Hello, my loves, and welcome to this cozy spring-inspired yoga practice. I'm Frederikke, and today we'll gently awaken our bodies and hearts with movements that celebrate the energy of spring, renewal, blossoming, and gentle growth. So grab your mats, find a quiet spot, and let's begin. We will start in child's pose, so begin kneeling on your mats with your big toes gently touching and your knees comfortably spread apart, creating a safe, open space for your heart and body. Slowly lower your torso between your thighs until your forehead softly rests on the mat. Allow your arms to extend in front of you, palms facing down. And from here, close your eyes if it feels comfortable, and draw a deep, slow breath through your nose. Feel your belly rise as you welcome in the fresh, crisp air. Imagine this as the first invigorating breath of spring. Hold the breath for a moment at the top, and then exhale gently through your mouth, releasing any tension or lingering heaviness from the remnants of winter. Find your own breathing pattern, but as you inhale, try to visualize drawing up the energy of new life from the earth. Imagine vibrant green shoots and delicate blossoms filling your body with light and possibility. And as you exhale, imagine the old season melting away, leaving space behind for growth and renewal. Stay here in this nurturing embrace for a few moments, and let your breath guide you into a state of calm, where the world around you becomes as gentle and renewing as a spring morning. When you're ready, begin to invite gentle movements into your body. You can perhaps wiggle your fingers or sway your forehead side to side against the mat, as if tracing soft ripples in a pond. On your next inhale, slowly walk your hands toward your body, pressing into the earth as you gently rise up to a comfortable seated position. Perhaps kneeling on your heels or crossing your legs if that feels better. Imagine yourself like a flower stretching towards the morning sun, slowly unfolding from its slumber. Take a moment here. Place your hands gently on your knees or in your lap, palms facing up to receive or down for grounding. Close your eyes and take a deep, nourishing breath in, and a slow, melting exhale out. On your next inhale, lengthen your spine as if growing tall like a tree. As you exhale, let your right ear softly drop toward your right shoulder, feeling a gentle stretch down the left side of your neck. If you'd like a little more, let your right hand rest lightly on the side of your head, adding a soft weight, not pulling, just guiding. Take a few deep breaths here, feeling the breath moves like a soft spring breeze through your body. Inhale, lift your head back to center, and exhale to switch sides, allowing your left ear to come to your left shoulder, creating a stretch in the right side of the neck now. One last inhale here. And as you exhale, let your chin drop slowly to your chest, stretching the back of your neck. Feel the weight of your head gently pulling down, releasing tension like melting snow in the warmth of spring. Try to breathe into the space between your shoulder blades, allowing any tightness to soften. Now with your next inhale, begin to draw slow, dreamy circles with your nose, as if tracing the outline of a flower in the air. Move in one direction, inhaling as you lift your gaze slightly, exhaling as you lower your chin down. Let the movement feel fluid, like petals swaying in a light spring wind. After a few rounds, reverse the direction, taking it slow and savoring the stretch. Once your circles feel complete, pause when your chin reaches your chest. And then, on an inhale, return your head back up to center. Roll your shoulders back a few times here, noticing how much lighter and more open your neck and shoulders feel. Take one more deep breath, letting the fresh energy of spring fill you. And exhale, release any lingering tension. With your next inhale, place your left hand next to you on the mat for support as you sweep your right arm up toward the sky, growing tall like a sprouting stem. Exhale, gently lean to the left, feeling the stretch opening up through your right side body as if you're creating space for new energy to bloom. Stay here for a couple of breaths, softening into the stretch with each exhale. Inhale, slowly rise back to center, bringing both arms up. And then switch sides, lifting the left arm and leaning to the right with your right hand supporting you on the ground. Now let's add some movements to these side stretches. So inhale, sweep your right arm up as you lengthen tall. Exhale, stretch to the left, feeling the movement as soft and natural as petals swaying in the wind. Inhale, rise back up to center as if gathering energy. Exhale, stretch to the right, releasing any lingering tension. Inhale, right arms float up and over to the left. Exhale, lean into the stretch. Inhale, left arm reaches to the right. Exhale to deepen. Inhale this time to reach both arms up towards the sun. And exhale to allow them to descend gracefully. From your seated position, shift forward onto your hands and knees, coming into a tabletop position. Spread your fingers wide like fresh petals opening in the morning sun, and stack your wrists under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Engage your core slightly here, and feel the steady earth beneath you, supporting you just like rich soil nurtures new growth. Take a deep inhale, drop your belly toward the mat, lift your heart and tailbone and gaze slightly up. Cow pose. Imagine your chest opening like a flower greeting the sunlight. As you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin and draw your belly button toward your spine. Cat pose. Feel yourself curling inward, like a seed nestled safely on the ground before it begins to sprout. Inhale, melt into cow pose, lifting your heart. Exhale, round into cat, releasing tension from your back. Let this become your own flow, adjusting the pace to what feels good. Maybe even add some gentle side-to-side sways, rolling your ribs a little, like stretching out after a long winter's rest. After your last round, return to a neutral tabletop position and begin to lower yourself all the way down onto your belly, extending your legs back behind you. From here, extend your right arm straight out to the side or into a cactus shape in line with your shoulder, palm facing down. Inhale here, and exhale to press your left hand into the mat near your chest for support as you slowly start to roll onto your right side, allowing your left leg to stack on top of your right or your left foot to step behind you like a kickstand. Find your edge. Just make sure that you keep your neck relaxed and your head resting softly on the mat. If you'd like a little more intensity, you can reach your left arm behind your back, letting it rest gently at your lower back or hip. Nice. When you're ready to switch, slowly roll back onto your belly. And then extend your left arm out and repeat the same process on the other side. Rolling onto your left side this time and placing your right leg wherever feels best for you. Last inhale here. And exhale, roll back onto your belly. From your prone position, slide your hands underneath your shoulders, elbows hugging in like butterfly wings preparing you to open. Press the tops of your feet into the mat, allowing your legs to feel long and rooted. Take a moment here, forehead resting down, body soft, breath steady. Inhale as you begin to peel your chest off the mat, lifting into a cobra as you gaze over your right shoulder, as if glancing back at the season you're leaving behind. Exhale, lower back down with control, feeling the warmth of the earth beneath you. Inhale, rise again, this time turning your gaze over your left shoulder, opening your heart to the other side. Exhale, lower down, surrendering back to the earth. We'll continue these movements, so inhale, rise and look right, opening to growth and renewal. Exhale, melt down, letting go of any heaviness. Inhale, rise and look left, welcoming in softness and possibility. Exhale, lower, surrendering fully to the moment. Last time each side. So inhale, rise, gaze over your right shoulder. Exhale, lower. Inhale, pressing into your hands, gazing over your left shoulder. Exhale, floating down with control. Place your hands under your forehead, creating a soft pillow. Take a deep inhale here and a full exhale. Now on your next inhale, engage your lower belly and gently lift both legs off the mat. Imagine your legs growing longer and lighter, like fresh blades of grass reaching toward the sun. Keep your toes pointed and hold for one full breath. Good. Exhale, slowly lower your legs back down with control, resting fully. We will do the same thing but with our arms and upper body now. So allow your forehead to come down to the mat, resting your arms down beside you. Inhale where you are and exhale. And inhale now to lift your entire upper body and arms. Keep your neck in line with your spine, gaze is down. Feel your chest broaden and hold for one full breath. Good job. Exhale as you gently lower yourself down. If you feel ready, you can combine both movements, lifting your legs and your upper body at the same time. If not, just choose one of the variations that we just did. Listen to your body. When you feel ready, inhale as you engage through your center and lift your chest, arms and legs at the same time. Imagine yourself hovering effortlessly, like a butterfly catching the first breeze of spring. Inhale deeply and exhale, release, lowering everything down with control. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders and gently press yourself up to all fours. Child's pose, so from here sink your hips back toward your heels. You have two options here, so if you would like more space, bring your knees wide, letting your belly soften down between your thighs, like a field of blooming flowers opening to the sun. If you would prefer more grounding, keep your knees together, letting your spine round gently over your legs, like a seed curled up preparing to grow. Extend your arms forward or back, letting your forehead rest softly on the mat. Or if it feels better, you can bend your elbows and stack your hands under your forehead, like a cozy pillow. Feel your forehead resting against the mat or your hands, grounding you like roots deep in the soil. Allow your arms to grow heavy, shoulders soft, belly expanding with each breath. Imagine yourself resting in a meadow of fresh flowers, the air filled with the scent of new beginnings. You are safe here. You are held. You are gently unfolding, just as nature intended. Take 3 more deep breaths, filling your body with light, warmth, and possibility. When you're ready, stretch your arms out in front of you if they aren't already. And on your next inhale, slowly begin to walk your hands over to the right, keeping your forehead and chest melting toward the mat. Feel the left side of your body lengthen like a vine reaching toward the sun. Maybe press a little more into your left palm, deepening the stretch along your ribs and waist. Take 3 slow breaths here as well, imagining fresh energy flowing through your side body, like spring rain nourishing new growth. On an exhale, gently walk your hands back to center, pausing for a moment in stillness. And then when you're ready, inhale and slowly begin to walk your hands over to the left, this time stretching through your right side body. Feel that spaciousness, your ribs expanding, your waist lengthening. And maybe press a little more into your right palm, allowing yourself to settle into the stretch. Three deep breaths here as well, filling your body with lightness and ease. On an exhale, slowly walk your hands back to center, and just take some time here to notice the balance in your body, the gentle openness, the breath moving freely. From child's pose, take a deep inhale, feeling your back expand like the soft rise of the morning sun. As you exhale, press gently into your palms and slowly roll up through your spine, vertebra by vertebra, like a tulip unfurling toward the light. When you arrive in a comfortable seated position, extend your legs out in front of you, letting them rest long on the earth. Take a moment to settle, allowing your sit bones to root down, planting yourself into the soil of this moment. As your body finds stillness, roll your shoulders back and feel your heart lift, open, receptive, like a flower in the warmth of spring. Your toes reach towards the sky, like delicate new shoots stretching toward the sun. Take a deep inhale, reaching the crown of your head up, gathering energy of the season, the sunlight, the rain, the fresh air, all the nourishment you need to grow. As you exhale, begin to hinge at your hips, leading with your heart as you fold forward, moving slowly, softly, like petals bowing down toward the earth. Let your hand land wherever they naturally arrive, your shins, ankles, or feet, without force, just as nature never rushes its process. Your elbows soften, your neck releases, your spine perhaps round, and your breath remains easy and full. With every inhale, feel your breath lengthen your spine slightly, your ribs expanding like fresh leaves unfurling to welcome the light. And with every exhale, surrender a little deeper, allowing gravity to guide you down, like a seed settling into the soil, trusting the process of growth. There's nowhere to force yourself to be, only this unfolding, moment by moment. As you breathe here, resting in stillness, take a moment to reflect. What seeds of intention are you planting within yourself this season? What do you wish to nurture, to grow, to bloom? Imagine placing that intention deep into the soil of your heart, knowing that with time, care, and breath, it will blossom in its own perfect way. When you're ready to rise, Take a slow, steady inhale and begin to roll up through your spine, vertebra by vertebra. Let your shoulders roll back, your heart remain open, your breath feel light. Pause here for a moment, noticing what has shifted, what has softened, what has awakened. Just like the earth in spring, you are opening, stretching, renewing in your own beautiful time. Now come to lie down on your back and slowly begin to bend your knees, planting the soles of your feet on the mat. Let them be about hip width apart, toes pointing forward, grounding you like sturdy roots in the soft spring soil. From here, walk your heels in close enough so that you can just graze them with your fingertips. Let your spine rest heavy against the earth, arms relaxed at your sides, shoulders soft, heart open. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, allow your body to settle, melting into the support beneath you, surrendering fully like rain soaking into the soil. Now let's begin to awaken energy, moving like the slow, steady rhythm of nature coming back to life. On your next inhale, press into your feet and begin to rise, lifting your hips toward the sky as your arms sweep overhead, fingertips reaching back behind you. Feel the front of your body expand, heart opening like a flower stretching toward the sun. As you exhale, release with ease, lowering your spine down one vertebra at a time as your arms gently circle back along your sides. Imagine soft rain falling to the ground, surrendering to the rhythm of the wind. Again, inhale, rising, hips lifting, arms sweeping, breath expanding, awakening fresh energy within. Exhale, gently lowering, soft, effortless, trusting the moment, the cycle, the return to stillness. 3 more times, following your own natural breath. Each inhale lifting, unfurling, opening to the light. Each exhale softening, grounding, surrendering back to the earth. Letting this gentle undulation move through you like the pulse of spring, steady, effortless, full of life. After your final round, allow your spine to rest fully on the mat, arms relaxing at your sides. Feel the gentle echoes of movement lingering in your body, the warmth, the spaciousness, the quiet energy of renewal. Extend your left leg along on your mat and allow it to be soft but grounded, like a steady trunk of an old tree. Your heel rests heavy, toes pointing naturally upward, offering no resistance, just quiet stillness, just deep-rooted ease. Now, with your right knee still bent, place the sole of your right foot gently on your inner left thigh or calf, wherever it comfortably lands. No forcing, just allowing. Feel the gentle openness in your hip as if you're opening to the warmth of the spring's first light. You can place your right arm on your right leg, or you can allow your arms to relax out by your sides. Palms facing up in a soft gesture of receptivity, ease, trust. Close your eyes if that feels good and take a slow, steady breath in. Imagine yourself as a tree just beginning to bloom. Roots deep, heart open, growing effortlessly towards the light. As you exhale, settle fully, letting gravity hold you, letting the earth remind you that you are supported. Good. Begin to draw your right knee in toward your chest, wrapping your hands gently around your shins. From here, just start to make some gentle circles with the knee. Keep the movement soft and fluid, as if you're stirring the energy within, inviting warmth, inviting space. After a few rounds, switch directions, circling in the opposite way, allowing your hip to release, to unwind, to move with ease. Now take a deep breath in, hugging your knee in closer one last time. As you exhale, guide your right knee across your body toward the left, letting it melt down into a supine twist. Extend your right arm out to the side, palm facing up, as your gaze softly follows. Feel the gentle spiraling of your spine, the opening across your chest, the spaciousness in your breath. Let gravity do the work here. No need to push, just allowing your body to settle like petals resting upon the earth. With each inhale, feel a sense of expansion. And with each exhale, allow yourself to release, to soften into the twist, like winter's last remnants dissolving into the warmth of spring. Stay here for a few slow, easy breaths. When you're ready to come out, take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, gently unwind, rolling back onto your spine. And now let's take it all to the other side. So with your right leg extended, begin to glide your left foot up, bending at the knee as it gently folds open to the side, coming into supine tree pose on the left. The sole of your foot can rest against your right inner thigh or calf, wherever feels most natural. And again, you can rest your left hand on your left leg, or you can let your arms relax by your sides, palms facing open. A soft invitation to receive. Close your eyes if that feels good and take a slow, steady breath in. Feel yourself becoming the tree again, rooted yet free, grounded yet open, growing with ease toward the light. As you exhale, allow gravity to hold you, to remind you that even in stillness, you are always unfolding. With each inhale, picture tiny buds preparing to blossom. And with each exhale, soften deeper into this shape, surrendering to the quiet rhythm of your breath. Rest here for a little while, in the spaciousness, the softness, the promise of something new awakening within you. Nice. Slowly draw your left knee in toward your chest, wrapping your hands around your shin. Take a moment here, feeling the gentle compression, the warmth, the quiet stillness. And when you're ready, start to circle your knee, moving slowly and mindfully, as if stirring the energy within, inviting warmth, inviting release. After a few rounds, switch directions, tracing soft, fluid circles. On your next inhale, hug your knee in close one last time. And as you exhale, guide your left knee across your body toward the right, letting it melt into a supine twist. Extend your left arm out to the side, palm facing up as your gaze softly follows. Feel the gentle spiraling of your spine, the opening across your chest, the spaciousness of your breath. Let gravity do the work. Stay here a little while longer and allow yourself to just be. When you're ready, take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, slowly unwind back to center. Slowly, with deep ease and intention, extend both legs long onto your mat. Let your feet fall naturally open, toes drifting outward. Soften your arms by your sides, palms facing up in a gesture of receiving, welcoming in the new, the fresh, the possibility. Take a moment to adjust, shifting gently until your body feels completely supported, completely at rest. And now close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath. Imagine the fresh, cool air of spring filling you with a sense of renewal. It's like the world is breathing with you, quietly waking up, ready to bloom. As you exhale, feel your body soften and release, letting go of any tension, just as the earth lets go of the heaviness of winter, ready to welcome new growth. In this moment, know that there's nowhere else to be. Allow yourself to simply be held by the earth, just as the earth holds the seeds and the roots in quiet trust. You are a part of this too, a quiet, steady rhythm of unfolding and growing slowly and with care. With every breath you take, feel the warmth of spring gently entering your heart, soft and full of love. It's a love that nurtures, a love that patiently waits for the perfect moment. Imagine this warmth spreading through you, just like the first rays of sunlight that stretch gently over the earth, waking everything up with tenderness. In this quiet space, know that there's no rush, no need to do anything. Just be. Just rest as the earth is resting, as the trees are resting before they begin to bloom. Here in this stillness, you are allowed to softly awaken, just like nature is beginning to stir after a long, quiet pause. With each inhale, imagine your heart gently opening, like a flower feeling the first warmth of sunlight. And as you exhale, feel yourself letting go even deeper, like the roots of a tree growing deeper into the soil, grounded, steady, and full of love. Every breath is a soft embrace from the earth itself, reminding you that you are held, you are supported, you are loved. Feel the earth cradling you, nourishing you, just as it nurtures the seeds, the flowers, and the trees. Know that you too are part of this beautiful unfolding cycle. With every breath, you are renewing yourself, just as nature is renewing itself, growing, evolving, and stretching into the light. There's no rush here, only a gentle unfolding at your own pace, in your own time. And as you rest in this stillness, take a moment to thank yourself for this time you've given to simply be. No expectations, no pressure, just this quiet moment of rest and renewal. Stay here for as long as you'd like, but when you feel ready to return, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing small movements back into your body. Take a slow, deep breath in, feeling the lightness of the season fill you up. And as you exhale, stretch your body long, like the branches of a tree reaching toward the sun. Take your time here, finding any last movements, feeling safe and nurtured. And then, when you're ready, press into your hands and slowly rise to a comfortable seat. Bring the softness of this moment with you. Allow your hands to gently press into your heart center. Feel the serenity and warmth of home within you. In this connection to your heart, may you find peace, love, and gratitude. Let's honor our practice with a final nourishing breath. Inhale, exhale. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Until next time, take care.